Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus with me, Pentahybrid. We're going to die in the daily challenge real quick. Oh shit, we're not going to do it. Never mind, take it back. We're just going to do an eat and run. Shit, I have mods enabled and I can't do dailies if I have mods enabled. I'll do it after I'm done with this episode. Sensor Golden Teleport, Curse of the Labyrinth. That's going to be super fan. Seems like a fantastic start if I were to be honest. Tier stat, pretty subpar, but Sensor, one of my favorite items. SMB Superfan, all stats up, gets us a... Ooh, there's our brand new... And the Soul? You wouldn't. The Soul plus Sensor. I even talk about it in the Familiars video, and a lot of people were giving me shit about this combination. And now the game seems fit to give me this amazing synergy that we have here. Well, you know what? Tinted Rock paid for itself. Tier stat, awful. I need that to change as soon as possible. So Golden Teleport, it's a question of, yeah, are we going to use it? Of course we're going to use it. We just have to pretty much min-max our charges. We're at least going to get a devil deal on the first floor. If a battery drops, we'll get a devil deal. And hopefully an error room. So we got that. It's Curse of the Labyrinth, so hopefully our secret rooms and stuff will be a little easier to find. So I am playing with a couple new mods that I wasn't using last time. The obvious one that you can probably tell already is the new coin sprites, the updated coin sprites, which I think I've never played with before, but I figured I'd give it a try just because they looked kind of neat, and I'm all about supporting independent modders. Afterbirth Plus kind of gives us the ability as gamers now to do that without having to do anything, you know, in an external program. We can just do it through Steam, which I may call me lazy. That's just, it's so much nicer to be able to just say, hey, yeah, I like your mod, I'm going to subscribe to it, and automatically it's in my files. It just seems so much nicer. I believe that's a secret room. It looks to be one as well. I have 3 bombs, so I can afford to waste one if I have to. For those that don't know what the Golden Teleporter does, those that are either new to Isaac or have never really spent a lot of time with the item, the Golden Teleporter teleports you to a room you haven't been to on the current floor. So, and if all other rooms currently have been explored on the current floor, the Golden Teleport takes you automatically to the error room. So it's an easier to control, undefined... Oh god, that was a hiccup and a half. It was a hiccup that ended up not hiccuping. But excuse me, by the way, it turns itself into like a better and more refined undefined, but at the same time undefined has its own uses as well, so it's not like it's a better item, it's just got a couple more unique uses to itself. Yeah, this has got to be it. Alright, so 2 keys here. Super secret room, I'm gonna guess, is here, but I have a bomb I can waste. There's only like one more place, maybe. Okay, 6 keys. We could buy a key from there, but buy a bomb from the shop if we need one. Is there a bomb in here? Oh, behind closed doors. We'll see if we can get a bomb. Or a battery, maybe. There isn't even a battery. For shame, game. For shame. Because there's only 2 more areas you could have a super secret room. None of them are in here, so I can't access a free bomb, but I could possibly get a nickel. Or the quarter, obviously. That would be nice as well. But we're going to fight Little Horn here. It's Curse of the XL, which is nice because we have our Devil Deal as well for free, rather than having to use the Golden Teleport to get there, which might... If there's no battery, it means we're not going to get an error room on this floor without finding the super secret room. We have to find the super secret room to get the error room. This item just completely breaks Little Horn. Little Steven. Oh, what am I thinking? I can't re-roll him. What am I thinking about? I'm like, I should re-roll him, but... Oh, and it's a Ragu. Hello, Ragu. you might not get slowed down, but everything you make gets slowed down, so eat a dick. And perish. Perish! Perish! Polydactyl is pretty good. And it gave us a Tower God. Duality is a definite grab. And I'm going to skip up on Satanic Bible because I'm not posing Satanic Bible as a good item. I'm just gonna pass up on it because it's not worth it to me to go down to a single heart for that item. So it can only be here, can it? I suppose it could be down. Hold on. Let's be smart here. Let's see if I can get at least a benefit out of one bomb. If we're gonna get a bomb for free, we might as well get a benefit out of one. The tier stat, man. The tier stat is one of those things that. Ooh, thank you, tower. I did not see that you broke that rock for me. I can smell my coffee. Coffee's on. I'm actually recording a few episodes in a row today, just because I missed the ability to do it yesterday, and so there's going to be probably 3 or 4 episodes recorded today, just because I have to catch up. I had a very busy week. I have to catch up something fierce for you guys. Oh, it could be there, but the odds of it being there in this room just piss me off because... Hold on. There was no battery in the shop. Alright, I'm gonna be risky. We'll teleport there. It was there. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Shit. Well, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Moving on. We don't need to get... we don't need to get the error room on every floor, now that we have duality, especially. Wait, is duality gonna break the golden teleport because it spawns both angel and devil? Hey, lost plushie. That's one of my new mods. Actually, yeah. Just for the free bombs, I'll take that. Yeah, little plushie's pretty good. I haven't played with him too much. I've touched on him a little bit in my own time, just to test him. We'll see if he was like broken and gonna ruin the game or anything. But he's not. He's basically, he prevents you from having a giant trail behind you. He copies all effects visually and attack-wise of any familiars that you pick up. So like right now, he's basically a little Steven, except really cute. I'm not saying you're not cute, little Steven. I'm just saying that he's got a little Pikachu thing going on. A little like Pikachu / Mochi from Monster Rancher thing going on. And I dig it. Also, oh, you asshole. Also, could I just say a huge thank you to everybody who's showing support on the anti-birth video, the top 10 worst anti-birth items video. It's doing very well, and I can't thank you guys enough. You are all incredible, incredible people, and wonderful. There's our battery, so that's awesome. Red chest first, just in case I had hearts or devil deal teleport. You next, and the soul just kicked the shit out of that tier. It's like, get out of here. Get out of here, Gully. There's an obvious callback that might not be so obvious to you guys to my Pokemon Sapphire Nuzlocke that I did back about 2 years ago. Almost a year and a half ago. No, that was like over 2 years ago, I think. Holy shit. That was the end of 2014. Alright, I was about to place the Wheel of Fortune, but I can play this smarter. Hold on. Might as well get something out of it. This is so good. The Bloody Crown is so good. If I can get a Gulp trinket, that'd be amazing. Or a Gulp pill, that would be amazing. What the Bloody Crown trinket does is it allows item rooms to appear in the womb and utero floors, which is great. Because it allows you access to late game items, rather than, you know, having to pretty much bum rush your way. If anything, even if the items are shitty, it gives you a reason to full explore the womb and womb too, because, let's face it, no one likes doing that. People like to just, unless you're having like a ridiculously overpowered run, but even then, you just sort of bum rush through the floor because you don't want to risk getting hurt. You just want to make it to the mom fight in the cathedral as quick as possible. I'm digging the new sprites here, though. I am digging the new sprites. I'll be honest, that the sprites... Oh, man. That is a... Uno momento, that is a text message that I have to respond to ASAP. That is an important one, sorry. Yeah, that's one that I have to pause for. I do apologize about that. So you gotta understand a little bit. Sometimes, like usually when I'm recording, I leave my phone like alone, but I have it generally nearby me just in case something does happen. Because you can never predict what's gonna happen. But that was one that I had to respond to. It was a work-involved one. So, anyway, what was I talking about? Don't remember. Anyway, moving on. Let's talk about something different then. Let's bomb this tinted rock. I was talking about recording today? I don't remember. You guys have to understand, and by the way, thank you for all the commenters on the Let's Play videos, and for people that are understanding. Just, like, I can't emphasize enough for you guys to try your best to remember that I'm not, like, taking out my woes on you by, like, saying some of the stuff that I say on these videos. It's just me, oh, you asshole, me being goofy and silly and trying to come up with intelligent commentary. And sometimes I use it as a platform to vent, like I did on a couple of episodes ago, but I mean no ill will. I'm just trying to be entertaining. And you guys are amazing for allowing me to do that. Giving me the power and the platform to do that with you guys. Oh, it's a double bony. There was a mod that I was gonna try and test out, which was the no scum rooms, because it removes or at least fixes some of the bullshit like unavoidable damage rooms that are in Afterbirth Plus that were added. But I'm having a troubling time actually getting the mod to launch, which I haven't talked to the mod creator yet, but I believe it's just an issue with like the mod coding and stuff. Like you have that as the bag of lunch. Yeah, now I really want a gulp trinket. Or a gulp, rune, so I can gulp my trinket. Super secret. I already got the secret and super secret, so let's go fight the boss. We gotta go to the shop first, which we have 5 keys. We'll just go in there by ourselves. Might as well buy the card. It's a world card, which is great. And we'll buy the bomb. Fight the boss. For some reason... Oh, because I still don't know if that's a bug or not, but because of the last floor being an XL floor, we now have a 67% chance of having a deal appear, which I thought it was always going to be 33. But when you have Curse of the XL, sometimes it gives you the 67, which I don't know if that's a bug or not, but if it is, I'll take it. That might actually have to do with duality. I don't know if duality actually gives you an increased chance. Speed upgrade is actually welcome. Is far welcome. I'm gonna go Angel Deal this time. We get Delirium, which honestly I don't even want at all. So we'll pop this. We get Broken Mirror and a bunch of HP, which I'll take fully, you know, in a happy way. I would love to take your HP. And yes, Broken Mirror, because... why not? Gave it to me for free. And it can actually synergize with a lot of things. Like, I'm not gonna blame the game, because I don't know if he spawned on top of me, but it appeared like he did. And if he didn't, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry for... Oh my god, I actually got confused for a second. I was like, which way do I go? If I go right, I'm gonna get hit by those worms, but if I go left, I don't know. I don't know where my brain was there. I do apologize for that damage. That was a horrible situation to put myself into. I stood there and let him hit me. But now it's It's really refreshing to see thousands of people watching and liking the Afterbirth items video, because that gave me a renewed sense of wanting to do that type of video again. And so I've already got the best items in the works, and I'm not going to say whether or not it's done, but it put the creep down right when I didn't expect him to. But it may or may not be done already. Peep, man, I tell you, Peep is one of those bosses. He's an early game boss, but for like an early game boss, he tends to hit me more often than I would like him to. And asshole. Did you die? Thank you. Oy vey. And I'm not regretting this broken mirror pickup. I still think it's a great pickup to grab. I mean, it is a lot because of the why not factor. I mean, you know, why not? It synergizes with a lot of stuff, you know, uniquely and in fun ways. Not to mention the fact that it's just hilarious. Gotta resist the urge to use bombs on these guys. I should use the world card to maximize potential into getting a super secret, or getting a error room. That was a great room. That was my favorite room ever. Like, that room, that one doesn't have unavoidable damage, but at the same time, it's like, why is that room a thing? Why is that part of room generation? I don't understand. I guess I don't use my analog stick, so this item actually almost does nothing for me, because I would have to use my analog stick to use it perfectly, but it allows you to shoot in 360 degrees versus the regular just quad directional. I'm still curious why there isn't a transformation for getting all the mind, body, and soul items. When they first were discovered as like lost items and like Godhead and everything, it made me really curious when that first like got, you know, uncovered and was, you know, found by the player base. It made me really curious why like there wasn't a transformation for this. It felt almost like they were thinking about doing it, but then they didn't. It's not gonna be here. No, I kind of already knew that, but alright, so that rules out this area for our secret room. Ooh, there we go. That's a good one right there. But that's not our secret room either. So it's gotta be down here, right? Ooh. Scatter bombs. Do not forget about the scatter bombs. Awesome! Get out of my way. It still hit me. It still hit me. I'm still good at that room, but honestly, Sensor actually kind of ruined it for me there because it slowed the 3 shots, which kind of psyched me out a little bit. No big deal. No big deal. I'm not perfect. People take stupid damage all the time. Digging the lost plushie. I kind of wish... I don't know what activates him. I don't remember if it was if you get him for free the next floor after picking up a familiar. I think that's like one way to find him, but otherwise you can just find him in the wild. That's not gonna be there. Placebo. Okay, honestly, I just buy key, bomb, and if there's a penny in one of these, I'll buy the pill. There's not, okay. Who the hell is this. This is such a weird floor. Such a weird floor. Where's our super secret? Can't be adjacent to a small room. So this room, by the way, with sensor is not unfair, like unavoidable damage, but God, is that room a nightmare without the sensor. Holy shit. That room can suck upon my balls. My balls. You know what? Two can play this game, Envy. That's right. That's right. Suck upon my dick. Anyway, that was probably the worst decision, but you know what? Yeah, why not? I live on a perpetual statement of why not. That's just what my life is. It's just like, Scott, why'd you do that, man? Pentahybrid, why did you do that, man? Why was this a smart decision? Are you having mental breakdowns? What did you think was going to happen? And I'm just sitting there like, why not? I don't understand why not. Sometimes the best things happen when you do things that you normally don't do, and Isaac is a perfect example of that. Sometimes when you pick up the items you don't think are gonna work, marked, which I used to hate, and now I realize I still don't like it, but marked has some incredible synergies that I didn't know about when I first, like, judged it after the game came out. I judged it a little too prematurely, which I admit to doing, you know. What else are you gonna do? You gotta judge these items. I don't automatically know what all the synergies are with these items, so that's dumb. I don't know what my HP is either, so. Jesus juice. Jesus juice. Just teleport to the super secret room. Okay, so there's 3 dudes. If I let you guys get near me, I can tell where you are automatically by being slowed, which is great. It was. I have people asking me why I pronounce it like that. I don't know why. This is funny. Also, the HP situation is looking grand. World card? No, I think I'll take Perthrow Alges. Go down here. Possibly Perthrow what's down here. And we will Perthrow what's down here. Perthrow into Stigmata, which is like a 0.3 or 0.4 damage upgrade. 0.4, okay. And also a little HP. Little HP. Ehwaz. Actually, yeah, I'll take the world card. I should take the AWAS, but why? Also, HP's looking pretty great, so I'm gonna do this. It was a single penny? Oh, we do have our Bloody Crown, and then we'll just teleport to the arrow. Oh, the devil deal. Yeah, succubus. That don't piss me off none. That don't piss me off none. We'll go back and get our other battery. And we'll eventually get out of the caves part 2 at 20 minutes. Are we kidding right now? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's what happens when you do this type of stuff. Fight the angel statues. No. Fight the angel statues. No. Fight them. No. Fight them. Wait. Oh, my reflection completely boned me there. That's fine. That Holy Grail, so doing fine, honestly. Doing quite fine. Holy Grail basically just turns the succubus into a free devil deal item because we got our HP right back from the arrow room. And again, I'll reiterate this point to make it clear. That means it's free. Like, it was a free item because all I had to do was push the left trigger and I got an item. I have golden bombs, so like, to not check for that secret room right here was a dumb idea, because I know it's probably here. Ooh. That's awesome. Yeah, use the world, take the era. Might as well just... Oh, the sun. I think sun better than Alges. Schon better than Algish. Blank card, Yera. It is tempting, trust me, I know. I'm gonna take Fanny back. I got golden bombs, I'm just gonna bomb here and bomb here. And you're probably curious, why didn't I blow up the angel statues when I have the mod that allows them to drop items? Because I didn't feel confident enough fighting 2 angel statues in the same room. And knowing me, I would spawn them both because that's just who I am. I would have to fight either both of them or none of them. It's Envy, which means he's going to kill himself, most likely. I saw that coming. Small room Envy, man. Small room Envy. There. There. Huh? Alrighty then. This run's going on for ages and a half. Age of Empires, man. Dude, I loved Age of Empires when I was a kid. That was one of my favorite, even beyond a kid being a kid. Like, it was one of my favorite games to play into my teenage years, and started playing it a little more competitively in those years. Oh yeah. The D12 is a fantastic item. One of my favorites. Classic item. Be lazy. Just be lazy. You got 3 batteries sitting in here. Just be lazy. Oh my god. World champion Pentahybrid takes the best dodge ever. Dodges himself into a direct hit by the zombie Night Boy. Here we go. Oh shit. Just, no! Depth 1. Depth 1. This is Davies. Oh, you're telling me that I wasn't fast enough to get out of that? That's what you're gonna tell me now? I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm just a little peeved. To be honest, a little peeved. Come on. You got no health left, man. It's a squeezy. Give me this room any day. Give me this room any day of the week. Just don't give me the one that doesn't have a goddamn thing in it. They give me those 2, the rotted globins or whatever you want to call them, with nothing else. It's like, Jesus, give me something else. Eye of Belial. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. One of my favorite new items in the game, and I won't spoil the... Sharp Plug's fine. I won't spoil the top 10 best items that I'm writing for new items in Afterbirth Plus, which I am writing. People were curious if I was going to do a list for Afterbirth Plus because the Familiars one actually came out just before Afterbirth Plus was released, so I didn't actually add any Afterbirth Plus items in there. And the answer to that question is yes. In fact, there is a list currently in the writing for my top 10. I have a couple of them in writing, but there is one that's for the new items added in Afterbirth Plus. And I won't spoil if Eye of Belial is on there, but you can goddamn guarantee it's on there, man. It's a great item. I won't tell you where it is, but it's a great item. And also, Golden Teleport guarantees me devil floors or devil rooms every floor, because teleporting into it doesn't count as it spawning. So that's also pretty good. Double that sun up, baby. I'm gonna do it. Oh, he made the good decision. He made the good decision. It's a good idea to do this run, man. This run started out on a bit of a weird note, but it just continues to benefit in every way possible. Dude, that challenge room, man. That challenge room was insane. And I say that even though it was like in past tense, like I'm not even still in it. I'm still in it and still like rearing from just how awesome this is. The only way that could be more awesome if I could kill everything in here without getting touched. And then Mystery Sex, Steven, and Cricket, man. Holy shit. Oh, Seed. God damn it. 27 minutes into the run. N6SJ Z3R8. I will, I should have, I'll get better, trust me. I was probably sitting there like, what the fucking Seed? But I paused it earlier when I was on the phone, so you guys can grab the Seed right there. If you're not grabbing the Seed right there, well, that's not my problem, is it? No, that would be your problem, because you saw the Seed. You could have, like, grabbed the Seed, paused it, and then caught up with me real quick, because I wasn't that far into the run at that point. And who knows, you probably would have gone faster than I was, because I was moving through this run at a snail's pace. Yeah. Just give me something. I don't care what it is. I'll take a bomb, honestly. There you go. This is just, give me something. Let the card be worth its weight. And a bomb was worth paying for the card. Essentially it was. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. Again, referencing the Undertale Let's Play. If you haven't watched the Undertale Let's Play, I cannot stress enough to go watch it. It was a fantastic game. And to this day, it's still one of my most popular Let's Plays. One of, not the most, but one of, definitely. For good reason. It was a great, great thing to play through, and people like watching first-time playthroughs of that. People love watching first-time playthroughs of that, even myself. I haven't watched a whole ton of people play through it, but I've had a couple of friends of mine, and then I've had a few YouTubers that I follow that have played through it themselves, and... Oh, I should have grabbed the counterfeit penny first. That's another room that I like. We'll go back up to Judgy. We're already taking the longest time ever to get through this run, so we might as well take as long as possible. And you're just gonna have to bear with me, because this is what I do. Emperor over Sun? Possibly. You can just tell how much money I have, and you're like, he has more, trust me, he has more. I'm not using the Ace of Clubs. Dude, one of these days, man, one of these days you're gonna get it. One of these days you're gonna actually... Oh, you asshole. You know what? No, because that'll turn my Sun card into a bomb. Fuck it, we'll just leave. Just leave. Just do yourself a favor and don't play 30 minutes on the freaking Depths 2. I have two types of runs, and I'm sure you guys have noticed this. I have two types of runs. I have runs where I play so fast that, like, not the video, but the run is done in, like, 20 minutes or less sometimes. And then I have runs where I'm just, like, having fun, jiving with the items that I'm getting, you know, taking every advantage I possibly can get, like Golden Teleporter, and then, making my way downtown. And yes, I went into the mom fight before everything else. I have a reason for it. Just bear with me. There's a reason for this. We're gonna take Polaroid. We're going into the angel room again. I'm gonna bomb this angel. Just because maybe I credit the angel statues too much, but leave. We'll teleport to the super secret room. Pick up another Eternal Heart. Find and grab our battery. Ooh, good news, everyone. I haven't been to the arcade yet, so that's something we have to do. Otherwise, we're gonna end up wasting our charge. Error room! Ooh. You know what? Just no. I don't. Oh, bookworms! Shit. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, that could have been bookworm. I know. Also, I left my sun card behind. His only friend is fine. Is it worth fighting this room for? Not really. So we're just gonna Emperor card out. The Emperor. Thank you, Sensor, for like hard countering the Fallen. I guess it's a soft counter because he still has his brimstone attack. There's the bookworm, I think. No, it isn't. Yeah, give him another chance. The Void. No. No. You appear too often, item. I think I talked about this before. The biggest piss off with the Void is it's a really cool item, but it's in every item pool. It shouldn't be. It's in every item pool. And I see it too often. It's fun, it's great, but as a person who does like a let's play on this game, I don't want to see it that often. I just don't want to see it that often. It's too often. You know, it might as well just be called the voiding of Isaac. I mean, I don't understand. I guess thematically I should understand, but I guess I just don't understand why it's in both the Angel and Devil pool. It's the only item that's in both of those. And I can't figure out why. I know from the story elements, you know, Isaac's going crazy, and he's going psycho over the fact that he killed his mom, or thought about killing his mom, and he's the reason he's the devil, he's the reason his mother and father split apart, you know, shit like that. But at the same time, it's like, but the Void? I mean, why is it an Angel and Devil item? Or why is it an Angel and Devil item and a shop item? I think it's a shop item. Correct me if I'm obviously wrong. And then also, I believe you can find it in the item rooms. That I'd have to be corrected on, because I don't recall if you can. But I'm pretty sure you can get the Void in item rooms as well, in the item pool. Or the treasure room pool, anyway. By the way, I'm not shitting on the item. I love the Void. I think the Void has some awesome synergies. I think it has just great value overall, because there are some items that on most runs, or at least on some runs, you don't want to take. So like you run into an item that you're like, it doesn't really benefit me right now. Like, oh, mom's lipstick. Like, my range is good. I didn't pick up Cricket's body. I don't actually need the range. So I'll suck it up and get a stat increase. Like there's awesome uses for that item that it turns items that you don't need into items that you kind of want, but it also turns active items that you don't normally want to carry with you, even though their effects might be good, into items that, you know, you can just suck up and get their effect every 6 rooms. So it's pretty good. But it shows up way too often. Way too often for me. The black bean's fine. And somebody commented on my video very recently, actually, like earlier today, about how like I was going on about there being no objectively bad items, and it was how like Isaac has so many different items, so many different ways to play the game, that everything in the game has pretty much a subjective point of view, because even the worst item to somebody can be a good item to someone else. And it fosters great opinions about certain items. And I had somebody comment, and I love when people comment on videos and don't allow responses. That's my favorite thing to do, because they can come in and troll you, but you can't respond back to them. So I could just delete the comment, but I'm not going to do that, because, you know, he brings up a valid point. If he doesn't like a certain item, he doesn't have to like a certain item, but that doesn't mean it's objectively bad. And his comment read exactly, no objectively bad items, and then in quotation marks on the next line, he just wrote, the bean. It's like, the bean's not an objectively bad item. The bean's quite good. To some extent, it's quite good. Look at all those pills, man. I don't even want to take them. Let's just move on. This has been a long-ass run, and I wanted to get a couple of videos done today. So these hour or 40-minute long runs actually are like even harder for me, because the whole reason behind like why I didn't want to do Enter the Gungeon in the first place was because runs in Enter the Gungeon tend to be longer. But I've been playing Isaac incredibly dopey, and I'm sure that it leads to, you know, great entertainment, and I'm happy to be here entertaining you guys. But with somebody as limited time as me, you know, being able to knock out like 4 or 5 videos in a sitting, you know, once a week, so that I have a week's worth of videos, which is pretty much what I do. And not to get too behind the curtains here, but that's, you know, pretty much what I do. I've had people ask, like, if I have the time, mostly people from the Twitch channel, but if I have the time to record like an Isaac video every day that's like 40 or 50 minutes long, why don't I have the time? Why do I keep saying I don't have the time to stream? And I'm like, well, because I stream for 2 hours like 5 days a week. I'm recording like 3 to 4 hours of Isaac once a week. And that's pretty much the time that I've got. So it's not like I'm avoiding the streams because I just want not to do them. It's because I don't have the time. It's easier to sit down once a week on my Sunday, typically, Saturday nights, some days, or some weeks, and record for like 2 or 3 hours. Varicose Veins is actually quite good. It's easier to do that than have to stress out, you know, running a stream for 2 to 6 hours, you know, 4 or 5 days a week. And I could, the worst part, and this is the part that is, you know, actually like horrible for me to like think about, is the fact that like the stream schedule is still not even like on my mind for like when I'm going to be coming back to doing a full like a full scheduled stream thing that I was doing for like 3-4 days a week. And the reason is because work, pretty much. You know, there's no end in sight for the hours, the crazy hours we're working. I'm still, this is a new job, so I'm still like not taking days off, still not doing any of that shit, just trying to push through all the crap. And I'm enjoying it, but at the same time, it's like there was a comfort factor in my last job where I could basically do whatever the hell I want and just stream right after work. This one doesn't actually give me that freedom, and it's not the job's fault. It's the shift that I'm on. I'm not good on first shift. My brain doesn't operate on a first shift schedule. I'm fine. I'm not stressing out or anything, but on second shift, I could get off work, or I could get up before work and stream. On first, I'm basically going to bed at like 7 o'clock at night, waking up at 2 or 3 in the morning, lounging, you know, eating something, and then going right to work. And because of the long hours work, in which we are working long hours right now, which I'm used to working long hours. It doesn't, I don't want to sound like privileged. Oh, I'm just not used to working a day in my life. No, hell no. You guys who've been around the channel for a while know that I'm used to working insane hours. It's one of the many reasons I went on hiatus a couple of times. In fact, it was the big reason I went on hiatus the last time I went on hiatus, was because I couldn't actually afford to have time to do anything because of the work that I was doing. And it's pretty similar to the job that I'm at now, where it's like we're just working insane hours. And I love it because the money's good, and I enjoy being at work, but at the same time, it's just like every now and then it's really nice to have like a couple of hours after you get off work, rather than getting home at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon and having like an hour and a half, 2 hours before you have to go to bed. Because that's like not even enough time for me to get home and make something to eat and then have time to stream for like 2 hours. That's enough time for me to get home and maybe stream. If I wanted to stream after work, like a couple nights a week, you guys would have to pretty much let me get away with streaming for only like an hour, which I've always lived under the motto of I don't want to stream for less than X amount of time. There is a battery around here somewhere, I do believe. I haven't found the super secret room. Is there a battery anywhere? Did I leave a battery somewhere? Oh, because we'd have to go to the frickin' sacrifice room too, so... Ah, damn it. Was there a battery in here? If there's 2 batteries, we can get our error room. If there isn't, then we're just gonna have to leave. Yeah, we're just gonna leave. That's fine. We don't need to get an error room every single floor. Hell, the error rooms have given us enough good things. One of them could have given us the bookworm by now, but I chose not to because I'm stupid. But again, don't mean to pointlessly vent on you. It's just making conversation, trying to be entertaining. Oh, that ghost didn't die? You are meant to perish, my friends. So guys, let me know, like, if you're still here, obviously. Guys, after 40 minutes, Tracy. Let me know in the comments, like, what's your favorite new items? Or, like, at least some of your favorite new items if you, play Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus and stuff like that. What's one of your favorite items in Afterbirth Plus? While we're on the topic of, or while we were on the topic of me writing for my top 10. There's our battery, that's good. Because I'm not finished writing the top 10. I don't want to make it sound like the video's done or anything. I don't even have, like, footage or anything done. I'm not even scripting yet. I'm just trying to figure out what the 10 are at this moment. Because there was some controversy when the game, you know, the expansion first launched, that some of the items were, you know, unimaginative and kind of silly and lazy. And that's partially true. Some of the items that were added in it are kind of like, but why? Like, I just, you know, why though? I don't understand why that was where your idea was coming from here. Rebirth was the perfect combination for the chest. It was great. But, while there are some items that were less than desirable to get, and are still kind of like, oh, it's this freaking item. At the same time, there were some items added, I don't know why I checked there. There were some items added that were, like, incredible. Like Eye of Belial being one of them. Varicose Veins is not a bad item. Ooh, I can go up there with double Black Rune. Yera Black Rune. Yera Black Rune, man. So any of the items that I don't like, I can Black Rune for stat increases. Like, see, now I'm kind of split. I'm a little split because there's, like, the old school Rebirth player in me. You know, the old school Rebirth before Afterbirth was even a thing. The old school Rebirth player in me is like, dude, Yera Perthro. That's, like, the only thing you want to do on the chest. Like, why is that a thing that you're not doing? But then there's the look at Varicose Veins plus Eye of Belial. That was incredible. But then there's the new school, like, Afterbirth Plus player in me that's like, yep, the Black Rune Yera. You might not get, like, 8 great items, but there's going to be possibly, you know, 7 or, you know, 1 to 7 items that you don't like that you can suck up with the Black Rune and gain permanent stat increases. But then my brain's like, yeah, permanent stat increases for 1 floor. Like, it's not like I'm getting this Black Rune and 8 chests on the first floor where it's going to be, like, vital to make the run successful. It's like right at the end of the run. A little frame drop there. I do realize that, like, I have a lot of mods going right now, and the game's running quite well for having all those mods going, but every now and then, a little framey with all these mods active. And a lot of them are cosmetic, and some of them might not be here for, like, the whole time. Like, I'm still trying to figure out which ones I would like and which ones I don't want active. And the same old thing goes for anybody that's watching. If you have mods that you are interested in seeing, do let me know. Dim Bulb is great, and we're not actually in the womb anymore, so it's better than what we have. Especially considering I'm probably going to have a full charge most of the time. Anyway, so. It's the anti-birth room.
The sun.
I'm just going to pop the sun. Okay, so there's our secret room. There's our last room. I'm trying to walk through the wall there, trying to red key my way into the nether. Speaking of the nether, I've actually, like, obviously don't have the money to pay for it right now, just because I'm trying to, you know, I don't have the funds to buy it, and I don't actually own it on PC. I have it on Xbox, but I have, I've had this, like, incredible urge, for some reason, to play Minecraft. And I haven't played Minecraft, like, religiously ever in my life. Ever. Oh shit, that's right, I didn't actually fight Isaac. I never, like, played Isaac, like, or not Isaac. I just never played Isaac religiously, guys. Dude, Varicose Veins, man. I'm telling you. seriously underrated as an item. But, Minecraft. I don't know why. I was talking about it with my dad, like, a week ago. And I was sitting there, I'm like, you know what? Minecraft would be a fun thing to, like, play, at some point. I don't know. I don't play Minecraft. That's the odd part about it is I've only played probably, like, 10 or 15 hours of Minecraft total in my entire life. And I don't know. It's like, I still can't believe at this point in time it's still a $30 game on Steam or on PC. That's so incredible that the game is still that pricey to this day. So there's our devil deal. Little error room. I don't think you can error room on the chest anymore. I think that was patched out in Rebirth, but you might still be able to do it here. Okay, you are still able to do it here. Good to know. So go to the chest. But now we are looking to replace the golden teleport because we can't actually error room out here. Oh, this is looking good for the black room. This is looking... Oh! Well, yeah, you're gonna get bookworm, obviously, but also just gorgeous. Speaking of awful range... I'm gonna take Pyro, or Pyromaniac, excuse me, and I'm gonna just eat everything else. And I'm gonna do the smart thing, I think. We're gonna fight a couple of rooms here. Obviously hope for some good items, but also I'm doing it for... The Sun card is great. I'm doing it for a full charge on our Book of Belial. Or our Book of Revelations. But also... any HP I can get before I go in there, and I want to go in there with a full charge as well. Devil card is great. Hermit does nothing. Hermit does this. Awesome. Good to know. Does that go spun? No, because I already had the virus. And duplicates don't count towards transformations. This is fucking stupid, though. Look at little plushie, man. He's got a little headband on. He's got a little headband. He's adorable. Got a little headband and angel wings. Little cute little bastard. Cricket's body, man. What a great chest item to get on this run. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna get at least one more full charge after this. But I want a full charge for the fight. Not to use, but to give me the stat increase. And our luck is actually, comparatively to the last couple of Black Rune or Void or whatever things I've done. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna get this. But compared to the last couple of things, you know, with this black or anything regarding Void and sucking up items for charges, we're actually doing quite well. But the luck is kind of under where I would expect it to be at this point. That's right, we have Sack of Sacks, don't we? I completely forgot about Sack of Sacks. That's where all these sacks are coming from, Gerp. Yeah, we're gonna max out HP. We're gonna be incredibly cocky, and we're just gonna kill the blue baby. But we're not gonna go in the chest. Hopefully the frickin' Void doesn't appear. That would ruin my day. Decides to appear right at the end of the frickin' millennia. Such a good song. Sadly, I'll only hear for like 12 seconds. Okay, no Void. See, Now, where people get a little peeved with me is they're always talking about, or not always talking about, I'm creating a damn fallacy here, but I've had people who are just like vehemently upset with me over the fact that I down talk the Hush and Delirium fights for being boring and hard, you know, ridiculous and shit like that. They're like, well, how could you say that about those fights when you actually enjoy fighting Mega Satan and he's the same thing? Not Mega Satan, for one, is actually a fun fight. Like, because you don't have to, you can have a shitty run and have an incredibly difficult fight against Mega Satan. Like, Mega Satan can be an incredibly hard boss. Like, I've had subpar runs against him that were, like, butt-clenching, like, difficult. Like, my original Keeper unlock, my original Keeper, like, victory over Mega Satan was incredibly challenging. This one isn't. This one is, like, guaranteed win. Like, this one is not hard at all, but then there's also the fact that he doesn't have, like, damage scaling. So, as I'm showcasing right here, sometimes you just come in here and you wreck his fucking face. And it feels really good when you do, because that's one of the benefits of Isaac, is getting so powerful that even the final boss doesn't stand a chance. Hush and Delirium are not like that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this long-ass episode that's just shy of an hour. You guys are amazing. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and always like the video to show me that you enjoyed it. As always, subscribe to the channel to show your support for me and what I do, and as always, I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye!